Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I haven't been here in a while, but I'm excited because I'm going to start doing this more and getting more creative and doing stuff that I like to be doing for me, myself, and I. If you guys like it, then you guys like it, but I'm just doing this for me. So I'm going to be showing you how to do this look today. You know. So, if you want to see how I accomplished all this, then keep on watching. Alrighty, so let's do that. First, I'm going to be taking the Porefessional primer by Benefit to prime my face. This is what it looks like. And it's not going to focus on anything, so that's tight. You get the gist. So I'm going to put that all over my face. I can get it out because I'm broke and I can't afford more right now. Cool, so my face is primed. Now I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, this little guy. I'm also running out of this one, so we'll see if it comes out. It's not going to. Can't get this stuff out. I'm too broke. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Fix Plus before I put on my foundation and just spray my face. So, okay, now let's go to the foundation. So right now I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid in W15. This is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna take this and squirt it on my face. Just get all that in there. Then I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender and just buff it in. Yeah, good. And then I'm gonna go in with my Pro Longwear Concealer from MAC, and that is in NC20. Oh, thought it was darker than my foundation for a second. I'm crazy. I'm just gonna take that and put it under my eyes. Then, so then I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques brush. I'm pretty sure this is the powder brush, but I'm not quite sure. And go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium English. And just put that all over my face. Cool. So then I'm gonna bake my eyes with my MAC Invisible loose powder. I think you can only get this at the Pro store. Pretty sure that's what it is. Oops, gonna tap it. Nothing came out. That's cool. Not any better, so that's cool. Then I'm just gonna go in and bake my under eyes. Cool. So I'm done with my face for now, because I'm gonna go in and contour and whatnot after. So we're gonna move on to my eyebrows. I'm gonna take my Goof Proof brow pencil in shade 3, and I'm taking this brush Well, it's an angled brush from Morphe. It's basically all you need to know about it. It's broken now because there was a spoolie on the end, but we just roll with the tides here. I'm going to take this e.l.f. spoolie. No, Sonia Kashuk. Might be. You can just get these at Target, or you can get a cheap spoolie. Whatever. I'm just gonna go through my brows and brush them out. So then I'm gonna take my Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and I'm not gonna fill in the front parts because I'm gonna blend that into with the angled brush. I did a whole tutorial on this if you really want to go that into depth, so you can just look that up if you want to, you know. Okay, so then to even these up, I'm gonna go back in with the medium Mineralized Skin Finish, and then I'm gonna take this brush. It's a Sigma large shader brush. It's E60, but this is what it looks like. I mean, you can't see it. Yeah. Nothing focuses. So then I'm just going in the middle of my eyebrows just to clean these up. And I put like a little bit in my eyebrow to like make that fade happen. You know what I'm talking about, I hope. Really carving them out. And if they're not even, so then I'm gonna go back in with my spoolie and just push the front brow hairs forward, or like up a little bit. Then I'm gonna go in with my 24-hour brow setter. By Benefit. It's just like their brow gel, basically. Not basically. Well, yes, basically. It's their brow gel. You get the point. And just doing the same thing that I did with the spoolie and just pushing my eyebrow hairs like up in the front. Now for the fun part, we're gonna get into the eyes. First, seems like a little, I guess, weird, but not really that weird. I'm going to take my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D, and I'm going to use this like pinky shade. It's like a highlighter shade, and I'm just going to use this same brush that I used for the middle of my eyebrows, just to put it on like under my brows and like highlight my upper brow bone. Yeah. Cool. Now I'm gonna go into my Limecrime. English is difficult. So I'm gonna go into my Limecrime Venus palette, and I'm gonna be using the shade Muse. It's like this really red burgundy color. And I'm gonna use this Smashbox brush that I got out of a palette, so sorry. And I'm gonna take like a flat edge, I guess. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna dip it into the red shade and just put that on my lid. No further than my lid, just on my lid. Okay, so then I'm gonna take MAC's Rule. It's an orange color. And I'm gonna take this on the edge of this brush. It's like a fluffy brush, so just really whatever fluffy, whatever fluffy brush you want. This one's like a little bit more dense, so I'm gonna take this color and I'm gonna smoke out the red with it. Okay, so then I'm gonna use this NYX palette. It's like they're like inserts. So I like made this palette myself. I just picked like cool colors. I don't know. Whatever. But I'm gonna use this yellow shade. I believe it's called Butterscotch, if I'm not wrong, but I could be lying to you, so I don't really know. I don't know. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna use a different fluffy brush to blend it more towards like the orange. So it's like, yeah, on the edges of the orange. That's what I'm trying to say. Cool, we're gonna do that. I'm really just blending them all together with the yellow shade. I'm not like adding more yellow. I'm just taking the brush and just literally just making it cohesive basically. So it's more of like a fading effect, not like it's like 3 colors just like on your face. That's what it looks like so far. So yeah. So now I'm gonna go in with my Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. It's really broken, so I can't show you anything, but this is what it, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's pretty shattered. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna spray Fix Plus on this Sonia Kashuk brush. It's like a, how do I describe it? It's like firm. It's like hard, it's like dense. It's dense. Yeah. So I'm gonna use that to put highlighter in the corner of my eye. So I'm just like, I'm spraying a little bit of the Fix Plus on the brush just because it makes it like a little bit brighter. And then I'm gonna put it in the pan and put it in the corners of my eyes. So that's all I did. Clearly I didn't go all over my lid. Just try to keep it in the corners. I go a little bit farther out just to give it like a nice blend, but do whatever your heart desires or whatever speaks to you. So next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my under eye with like the red, the orange, and the yellow. So I'm gonna go back in with me and I'm gonna use the Sigma Pencil E30 brush. This is like what it looks like. I don't know, you can't see it. I need to be better. But I'm just gonna tight line, not like put it in my waterline, just tight lining the bottom of my eyes with the red. Not going all the way in. I'm stopping where I highlighted, just so it's more cohesive. And I still want the brightness on my under eye. So after I tight lined, I'm gonna go back in with Rule and the eye shading E55 Sigma brush. It looks like this. I'm so sorry. That's a gist. I'm gonna blend out the red with this. I'm not going super far out. I'm just sweeping it across the red. I'm kind of blending it into the eyeshadow that I already have done. Perfect. Going back in with the same brush, going into the yellow shade again from NYX. Doing the same exact thing that I just did. Going a little bit farther down, not too far down though, because then it'll look like I have fiery bags under my eye. So now on to eyeliner. I'm gonna take this brush. I'm gonna take this Morphe M560 in 1/8 angled brush to dip into my MAC Pro Longwear Fluid Line in Blackrack. This is like my staple if you know me. I'm gonna dip in there. And what I like to do is I like to take like toilet paper or a tissue or something, and to get a more precise line, just wiping it off, not like wiping all the product off, but just like making it thin like this and then going in. And I'm gonna finish up this eye, so I'll be right back. Okay, I did it. So I just wiped off all of the big under my eye. Now I'm gonna do mascara. What I'm going to do next is take my Morphe M142 brush, take my Hoola bronzer that's been used and abused, and I'm going to carve out my cheeks. Then I'm going to take Tracegold from MAC. It's a blush color, blush shade, but it's still, it's like orange and like, so now I'm gonna set my face with Fix Plus because I ran out of like actual face setting spray. I usually use the Urban Decay All Nighter, but right now I'm using this. So I'm gonna do this before highlight. So, and while it's a little wet, I'm gonna go back in with my Becca highlighter. I'm not gonna show you because it's broken. And I'm gonna use my Morphe M510 brush and put highlighter where you put highlighter. Now that I'm done with highlighter, I'm gonna take my Meet Matte Hughes liquid lip. Don't know what color this is in. Oh, Adoring. It's like a darker red. This is what it looks like, and it smells really, really good. And I'm gonna put it on my lips. So there you guys have it. This is the finished look. If you like it, like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to comment, comment. Thank you guys. I love you.